Celebrating 100 years of Route 66 and the people, places, and culture that helped paved it.
Yeah, Royal Day shows us how a new exhibit explores another side of the Mother Road.
This to me was very much like, this is New Mexico. This is our Route 66.
More than a highway.
This encapsulates all of Route 66. Here in Albuquerque, this is everything that we experience.
A symbol of freedom and the American dream.
When I saw it, I knew that this had to be in our Route 66 show. This just seemed to blend those worlds together.
Stretching across 8 states and more than 2,400 miles, the route tells a deeper story.
And some of these pieces try to demonstrate the diversity of Route 66.
A site of an encounter, displacement, and settlement.
The other Route 66, 100 years of people, identity, and place in Albuquerque.
Peeling through many layers of the road.
Immigrant, refugee communities, LGBTQ community members, lots of different people who all share the road, and we all share in this history together.
More than 400 pieces of art on display created by a wide range of artists.
We reached out directly and were put in touch with other folks, so it's been an incredible movement of community building.
Each piece reflects a different part of the Duke City.
You know, when we think of Route 66, we think of classic cars, but we know that cruising is certainly part of what we do here.
From memories.
I really wanted to recreate a storefront window. This is supposed to be a nod to a Kissler Collister store that was a beloved store here in Albuquerque.
And history.
Central Avenue, kind of used as a conduit for war, transportation of people, of goods, of military equipment. The many people that traveled Route 66 because they joined the service or were looking for work in the war industry.
To the view from inside a driver's windshield.
This piece here by Luis Tapia is one of the most incredible ones that I didn't know I needed until I saw it. It's a 1964 car. We see the cracked windshield. We see the view of downtown Albuquerque and the saints looking out with Guadalupe looking back at us.
Years in the making, the project honors a road that has shaped Albuquerque for a century, while reminding us it's not just about the memories.
It's a lifeblood, right? It's a lifeline of our community here. The infrastructure around it may change a little bit, but it'll always be a celebrated part of who we are.
But the people who gave it life. Royal Day, KOAT, Action 7 News.
Well, that exhibit will also feature several public programs throughout the rest of the year.
For more information, just head to KOAT.com and click on this story.